It's all part of the plot. It's all for the documentary, as I like to say.
Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Hey.
Hey boos, welcome back to my channel. It's been a few weeks. We're doing something a little different today. I wanted to do a little chit chat, get ready with me, mini life update, just kind of yapping, giving you the 411. If there's a little bit of an echo in here, I apologize. I'm moving, so it's hella empty in here. Like, I literally have like my mattress and my bed frame. Everything else is gone. So if there's a little bit of an echo, sorry, but let's just get into it. We're gonna do a little bit of a get ready with me. I did a get ready with me, I think one time on here before, so I will mention the products that I'm using. I'm probably not gonna link anything because it's just like, I just realistically, I don't think I'm gonna link it. But if you wanna know what I'm using, I will mention what I'm using and the shades as well. Let's just get right into it. First of all, I don't have any primer. I ran out of the primer that I had here, and then my other primer is at my new place. So we're not gonna have any primer. We're just gonna jump right on into foundation, I think. Do I wanna do foundation or a tinted moisturizer? We're gonna do foundation. I've been doing the tinted moisturizer. I really love this by NARS. This is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I've been using this like instead of foundation for the past like month, just because it's been so hot and I've been traveling, but I'm actually filming 2 other videos after this, so we're just gonna go ahead and go in with foundation. This is my tried and true Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 355 Coconut. Been using this for years. This is my girl. So, like I said, if you haven't watched like my last couple of episodes of Sips and Tips, I'm moving. I am currently living in LA. And I'm moving. I mentioned that I'm moving out of state and never said where to though. And honestly, like, it's not even anything crazy dramatic. I'm moving to Viva Las Vegas, honey. Yes, we are taking our talents to Vegas. And really, the only reason I'm going to Vegas is because my dad lives out there. Like, I'm really gonna always keep it real, because the thing about it is like, why front like I'm going to Vegas for like this specific thing? You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally going because my dad lives out there. He was like, come stay here. And let me just say, if you're someone who is contemplating moving back home, contemplating getting a roommate, moving in with a significant other, any type of like roommate situation, do it. If that's what's best for you in this moment, do it. When I first made the decision to move out to Vegas and stay with my dad for a little bit, of course, it's like there was a little piece of me that was like a little, you know, ashamed, because it's like I've been living by myself for 4 years. I've been in this same complex for 4 years by myself, like completely independent. And so, yeah, there was a piece of me that was like a little bit ashamed and like kind of felt like a failure, because it's like, oh, I gotta move in with my dad now. Like, but it's like, what did I fail? Like, I came out here, I wanted to live in this specific apartment, this specific neighborhood. I wanted to have a specific type of car, a specific type of job. Like, I did all of that here. So it's like, you gotta just think about the things that you've accomplished, and sometimes you just have to reset. Like, that's just kind of the point that I'm at in my life, where after I got fired, it was like a forced reset. Like, I didn't have a choice but to figure out, okay, what am I gonna do next? Because if I don't have any income coming in and I don't have a new job, like, what am I supposed to do? I just thank God that I have a dad, a family, loved ones that want to help me and are my support system. I do not take that for granted at all. Yeah, that is what we are doing. And like I said, you know, if you're someone who you're thinking about moving back in with your parents, you better do it. Do not feel ashamed, please. What do we have to prove? Okay, in this economy, y'all know that's like one of my favorite phrases. In this economy, if you have to move in with your parents or grandparents, I've lived with my grandma before, I don't care, no shame. My thing is, as long as you have a plan, like, obviously this is temporary. I don't want to live with my dad until I'm 50, like, duh. But if you need to do it temporarily, like, don't be ashamed. So I just wanted to put that out there and, you know, let you guys know where I'm moving to. So if you live in Vegas or if you frequent Vegas, let me know. I'm excited. I really don't know. I don't know what to expect, because I've been to Vegas a million times and my dad has lived out there for some years now. So I'm pretty familiar with like Vegas as far as the strip. but I haven't really explored Vegas off the strip that much. Oh, I'm being a horrible beauty influencer. Hold on. The concealers that I used. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 55 Hazelnut. Another tried and true, I use this all the time. And then the one that I put like in the innermost corner was the LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Toffee. And then this, I use this in my last Get Ready With Me too. This is like a tester sample product from Oxygenetics. I don't know if it's out or not, but this is what I use to contour. I am very curious to explore Vegas, like beyond the strip, like to see, you know, the other neighborhoods, the other kind of areas that are around Vegas. I'm so excited for the food scene. If you guys didn't know, I'm a huge foodie. I'm really excited for the content and the places that I can explore out there. We'll see. I really don't know what to expect at all. Like, I really don't know. I did apply for a couple of jobs. Well, I applied for quite a few jobs. I had a couple of interviews already for some positions out there, so I'm waiting to hear back. So we'll see what the job market is looking like. But as far as content, like, I'm really going to be consistent. I'm going to be consistent on YouTube. I am also going to be starting Sips and Tips live. I'm gonna be popping up at concerts, events, festivals. Like, we're really gonna get Sips and Tips live up and running. I won't give away too much, but what I can say is that next week I'll actually be in Houston, and I'm going to the Chris Brown concert. I'm going to visit my best friend Lindsay, and we're going to the Chris Brown concert out there. So if you so happen to be in Houston at the concert and you'd like to get interviewed, I will be there doing Sips and Tips live and doing interviews there. And that will be my very first like live concert on the street interview situation. Y'all know I attempted to do that for Lovers and Friends, and that got canceled. So unfortunately we had to just, you know, postpone. So this concert will be the first time that I can actually do like some live interviews. So I'm very excited about that. What else is going on? I still plan on doing like food content. My brunch page has been a little dead, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say I completely abandoned her, but like, I definitely abandoned my website. I just got tired of like paying for my domain and paying for the website when I wasn't updating it. Like, I don't have a team, I don't have anyone to help me, and it was just like, I wasn't really able to like pay attention to the website and update it as much as it needed to be. It just constantly needed to be updated, especially post-COVID. It's like there's so many restaurants that unfortunately have shut down, and there's also a lot of new restaurants too, and I just could not keep up with what was going on. And then when my domain expired, or my Squarespace subscription expired or something, I just didn't renew it because I was like, honestly, girl, I'm not paying attention to this right now. So the website will probably be back at some point. I just don't know when. If you're ever interested in like, you know, brunch spots and like the places that I'm checking out, definitely check out my Instagram page at The Bougie Brunch Girl. That has all of my like foodie content. And I really do love my little community over there. Like, I've met some really cool people from all over really. So that's been really fun. What else do I want to talk to y'all about? What else is going on? It's summertime now. Like, what have y'all been up to during the summer? I feel like I had really high hopes. Oh, by the way, this is just the same LA Girl concealer for under my brows. I had really high hopes for like this like super fun, crazy, amazing summer. And I mean, it's only early July, so it's like, who's to say? Like, who knows what's in the cards, you know? I don't want to say that, you know, summer is just over and nothing's happened, but I just had like these really high hopes, and then it's like all of a sudden I have to move, so it's like that kind of threw a wrench in things. But like I said, I'm going to Houston. My birthday is next month. I'm turning 31. Every birthday now after 30, I'm like, wow, I'm really in my 30s. Like, 30s, like, this is crazy. I don't feel my age. Like, are there any other 30 or 30 plus year olds out there who are like not feeling their age? This is the Makeup Revolution luxury banana, what is it? Luxury baking powder, banana powder. I've had this for 42 years. Is it probably expired? Yeah, but like, it does what it needs to do. So just, yeah, like, I don't know. I still feel like I'm like maybe 25-ish. And I'm still getting carded. So it's like, you know, I really feel young, you know? And to all the Gen Zers and the young bucks out there that want to call the 30-year-olds and older old, you just wait your turn. You just wait, okay? Because I also just feel like 30, I'm not even gonna say 30 is the new 20, because it's not. Like, I do not want to be in my 20s. Like, let's just be honest about that. But 30 is young. Like, I feel like 30 is a cute age. Your 30s is a cute decade. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. If I had to rate 30 so far, I'd give it a solid like 7.5 out of 10. And I'm saying so far, like I'm not about to not be 30 in like a few weeks. But I would give it a solid 7.5. I feel like my year of 30 was a lot of like unlearning and like trying to just like unlearning bad habits, unlearning like limiting beliefs, trying to really tap in spiritually. Like I feel like my spirituality and like my relationship with God has been so strong, and I've strengthened that a lot. So 30 was a really big like spiritual year for me, and just like manifestation, just all of that. I think 30 was like really big for that. This is the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder in the shade 35 Deep. Again, another tried and true. I really, when it comes to makeup, I've been using the same things for like a billion bajillion years. So honestly, these products are probably the same products from my last Get Ready With Me. Not even gonna lie, but you know, still wanna tell you what I'm using. But yeah, I'm not giving it like a super high score, because honestly, like 30 was still pretty challenging. Like it was still a little rough. I think had I not gotten fired, maybe things would have been a little easier. But honestly, like I think me getting fired was a good thing, and I'm actually happy that it happened, because I would have never ever considered moving to Vegas. Like, this is the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami. I would have never thought to live in Vegas, like never. So it's just like, you just never know what God has in store. Like even now, I'm literally moving in 2 days. I leave this Thursday and I'm just packing up my car and driving to Vegas. Like I'm selling all my furniture. I gave a whole bunch of stuff away to Goodwill and like to friends and family. Like it's just gonna be me, my little car, and my clothes and essentials, and that's it. Like I'm literally starting from scratch. So whenever I leave my dad's and get my next place, we're starting from complete scratch. Like I have nothing. I will have nothing. But I'm trying not to look at it like that. I'm trying to look at it as like I'm just starting over. Like it's a new opportunity to get better furniture, better clothing, better everything else. Oh, the bronzer that I just put on is L'Oreal Infallible. I've had this forever too. It's in the shade 800 Cocoa. This is so like raggedy and broken. Like y'all, this is why I can't really do beauty content like that, because it would be the same products. It would be the same raggedy little packaging. Like girl. Anyway, after I do my contour, I usually like to take a fluffy brush, no product, but I just like to kind of just like blend it so it's not such a harsh contour and a harsh line. A little highlight. Let's use the e.l.f. shimmer highlighting powder. This is in the shade Topaz Glow. I've also had this for forever. Like I don't know, I feel like I'm about to hit pan on this, but like not really. I still feel like I could use this for another 5 years. But anyway, what was I saying? Every time I do a Get Ready With Me, I have a hard time like concentrating and like keeping my train of thought. Oh, I was talking about like furniture and stuff, right? It does feel nice to have like a fresh start though, because a lot of my furniture and like just stuff in this apartment I've had for so long, and so it's just nice to let go. Like just let it go, sell it, donate it. Like I feel lighter. And that also brings me to kind of my sentiments about LA, because a lot of people have been asking me, like my friends and family and stuff are like, are you gonna come back? Like you're coming back, right? And the thing is like I love LA. I will always love LA. I'm pretty sure I'll be back, but I say that like with a question mark, because it's like I really don't know. Like just how I said, I would have never thought that I would live in Vegas. Like never. So it's like, will I come back? I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm also at a point in my life where I'm not opposed to leaving. Like I used to be so stubborn and so set on, no, I have to live in LA. The entertainment industry is here. Like, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna set my roots here. And it's like, yeah, I've done that. Like, I have set roots here a bit, but I just don't know if LA is like where I need to be in the next few years. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like, I might go to Vegas and fall in love with it. I kind of doubt that, but who knows? Like, maybe I will. My dad loves it out there. So who's to say? But I'm also considering, maybe Texas, maybe Atlanta, maybe DC, maybe, do we want to go abroad? Like, I don't know. I'm honestly like the most open-minded, open-hearted, like going with the flow that I've ever been. And I'm actually not scared and anxious about it this time, because the Virgo in me is always just very, very anxious, very hesitant about change. I don't like change. I don't really do well with change. Earth signs, you know how we are. We don't like change. Like, keep stuff the same. We like a routine. This is what is this? My mom gave me this. It's the Mac Studio Fix. Is this the whole name? This name is so long. This is not the name. Soft focus, light sweep, warm light shit. No, there's no way that's the whole name. Anyway, Sculpt and Shape contour palette. I have no idea when she got this, so this might be discontinued. I don't know. But I like to use this for shadows sometimes. So I'm just taking this shade right here and just putting that on the lid. I'm not really doing much. It's just, y'all, I'm so tired too. Like, I'm exhausted. My battery is low. Like, I would love to just go in my living room and plop on I don't even have a couch anymore. So I have my air mattress in my living room so I can watch TV. I would love to just plop on that and watch TV, but I still have like packing to do, and I'm trying to like see people before I leave on Thursday. So y'all, I am just, I'm tired, but we're powering through. We are powering through. What was I saying? See, y'all, between the exhaustion and just like my memory not being the best and like as great as it was, and then like trying to do my makeup, trying to like, a mess, girl, a mess. I think just basically saying like, I'm pretty open-minded. I'm the most open-minded I've ever been. It feels good to just be going with the flow and not really have a lot of expectations. I don't really have any like deadlines. I don't have any, I was putting this shade, hopefully you can see, this shade, like kind of in the outer V in the crease. And now I'm going to take, where's my eyeliner? Living out of bags is really not it. Here we go. This is just the Sephora liquid liner in the shade Noir Black. It feels nice to like not be freaking out. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, when I first decided I was gonna move, I was definitely freaking out. I can't talk and do my liner, so please hold. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with, I don't know why this looks so beat up, Sephora. Can we please work on the packaging for this? This is I don't even know what type of mascara this is, because like this was white lettering. This looks crazy. It's a Sephora mascara, something up. I don't know what the other word says, in ultra black. So I'm just excited to see like what life is gonna look like in 3 months, 6 months, a year. Like, I'm really excited to come back to these videos and be like, wow. Yeah, I remember that one time I moved to Vegas and I sold everything and, barely had $1 to my name. Remember that. It's all part of the plot. It's all for the documentary, as I like to say. I'm just trying to focus on the excitement of it all, because I definitely have been going through, 5 stages of grief, being sad, being frustrated, being mad, because this really isn't a move that I like chose to make necessarily. I was kind of like forced out. Like, if I had my way, I would be staying here. Like, I love my apartment. I like living in LA, but this was very much like an ordained situation. God was like, you actually have to get out, and you're not gonna do it, so I'm doing it for you. Like, that's the only way I can describe this situation. When there's things like that happen in our lives, you can't be mad at it, really. You can't You can't harp on it too much. It doesn't make a lot of sense right now, and maybe it won't make sense for a while, but you just gotta know that in the grand scheme of things, it's all for your good. It's all for a bigger purpose that maybe it'll reveal itself one day. Maybe it won't, or maybe you won't realize it until later, but I just always feel like everything happens for a reason, especially stuff like this. Like, you never know. I don't know, I just keep thinking like, you know, LA is such an entertainment town, but work out here for me specifically has been pretty slow. And it's like going to Vegas, who's to say that my career in entertainment and hosting won't take off there? Like, who knows? Who knows who I'll meet? Who knows what opportunities are there? Oh, this mascara that I use for my bottom lashes is the L'Oreal telescopic mascara. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one that was a little controversial, but I do like it. It works very well. But I like to use it for my bottom lashes because the brush is so tiny. Let's do our lips. This is actually a Sephora eyebrow pencil, I think, in the shade chocolate brown. I need to sharpen it bad, but I actually really like this as a lip pencil. Like, it's very cute, but I need to sharpen it. The wood is like cutting my lips. Then I'm gonna use the e.l.f. lip lacquer lip gloss in the shade Fantasy. I like this combo a lot. I've been wearing this over the last week or so. So yeah, y'all, that is the update. Not too much else. Like, I have truly just been consumed with moving and selling my furniture and, you know, making sure everything is like all set up at my dad's and applying for jobs and all that good stuff. I'm gonna set my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is literally like one of my favorite setting sprays of all time. I just ran out of the one size though. One size is the truth. Like, not even to like, you know, not sponsored, but for real, I put on I had a full face of makeup and I put on the one size, and we had a family barbecue and I was outside sweating. My makeup did not budge. So if you're looking for a new setting spray, one size and the Morphe, those are the truth. That is about it. This is the final look. Nothing too crazy, something simple, something light, something cute for filming. I feel delirious. I've been up since early this morning, but I just wanted to come on here, give you like a little mini update, just chat, just yap, just get my thoughts off. Sorry if this wasn't like super organized and like super, you know, well thought out, but I really just wanted to get a video out this Sunday, and I was already gonna have to get ready for filming these other two videos. So I was like, let me just get on here and talk to the booze real quick. So I hope you have a great day, a great week. If you're going through something, just know everything is temporary. Everything is temporary, and you have no idea how your life can change in just a quick amount of time. So keep your head up, keep going. Everything's gonna be okay. Like this video if you like this video, and I will see you next Sunday for sure. Until next time, cheers.